that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Click the notification bell button so you don't miss any of our uploads. But TLDR landed on the airport, right? I'm supposed to land earlier than everyone else because I want to be cool that way. So I turned to Tanta, which is my mom's friend, and I went, Tanta, I need to go to the toilet real quick. Can you like stand guard to grab like your guys' bag? And they're like, absolutely, Michi. So I'm like, 07, and I went to the toilet, right? I'm like, bah, 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 bah. And when I came back, they were standing with their bags. So my mom and my mom's friend brought multiple luggage bags because they want to go shopping. I only brought one. So they're standing there with like 3 different luggage bags, or like 4 or something. And I was like, perfect. Everything ready? And they're like, yup. Let's go out and discover Thailand. I'm like, yeah, amazing. So great. So I'm standing there talking to the guy for airport transfer. And during that time, as I'm talking to him, like, what's your name? Is this you? Is this your booking ID? And I'm like, yep, that's me. My mom's friend decided to say, hey, MichiMochievee, your bag is weirdly small. And my mom was like, what do you mean by that? She's like, yeah, no, I thought like your ugly bag, like your ugly green bag. I swore it was bigger. Why does it look so small? And my mom went, I mean, it's because I pack light. Yeah, no, I dead ass. She went, it's because I'm a light packer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bring too much and I'm just a simple girl. Like, I don't need to bring that big of a bag. And then my mom's friend was like, no, like, it's smaller than I remembered. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it's smaller. And my mom's like, no. It's because I'm just like compact and light. And this is when my mom's friend decided to take her bag and compare it to my bag. So my mom's ugly green bag is the same size as my bag. And when she compared it, lo and behold, chat, it actually is smaller. My mom took some rando's ugly green bag. Like, she had a very ugly, unique green bag, so then she won't mix it up or accidentally lose her bag. But somehow, somebody in this world decided, you know what? I want the same ugly green bag, but smaller. So then, my mom saw an ugly green bag and was like, you know what? Size doesn't fucking matter. That's my bag. So then she took it. We're standing there. I'm in front of this guy and I'm like ready to go. And my mom's like, oh shit, I just fucking stole. So I had to explain, like, I'm so sorry. Like, we have to sort this first. Now, at this point, chat, we have multiple luggage bags, right? We couldn't keep bringing around our luggage bags. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait here. Like, I told them, I'm like, you can go ahead. There's like the help counter is right there. You can go there. I'm gonna stand here in the same position and guard all our bags. So my mom and her friend left at the help counter to sort out her missing / stolen bag because my mom decided to steal some rando ugly bag. And I'm standing there and it's fucking awkward, right? It's just me and this guy that is supposed to be driving us to our hotel like 30 fucking minutes ago. So I'm just like, hey, crazy day today, huh? And he's like, yeah. And then he pulled a chair for me. He's like, please sit down. And I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, you should sit. So, like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just like, sawadika. I only know 2 Thai words, and that's sawadika and kapkunka, and that's all I know. I don't even know what kapkunka means. All I know is some people say that, and it sounds polite. So all I know is sawadika and kapkunka. So I was like, hey, you should teach me some Thai words. You know, that's like the most easiest way to start a conversation. And then eventually, I'm running out of things to ask. You know, like, if I want the conversation to keep going, I have to be like, how do I say hello there, Jim? I love how you look today. Like, I have to be very fucking specific with everything now. And it got really awkward. Thankfully, he got a call. So then he's like, oh, I need to pick up this call. And I'm like, oh, please, take your time. And now I can pretend to like whip out my phone. I open my phone to nothing. I want you to know, no messages. Nothing, right? The only people messaging was Numi and Yusan in our group chat talking about how they're already in Thailand. And like no one else is like talking to me. So I'm on my phone to look fucking busy. So a minute passed, 5 minutes passed, and then an hour and a half, no joke, an hour and a half passed. And at that point, I went from awkward to fucking concerned because I'm like, did my mother die? Like, where did my mother go? Like, I know that maybe she has to sort out this bag thing and it might take time, but an hour and a half? How? So I messaged my mom, and that's when I realized, chat, first mistake after the other first mistake, my mom doesn't know how to get international quota. And she also doesn't know how to connect to the airport Wi-Fi. So I opened my WhatsApp on my iPhone, right? I message, Mom, where are you? Only one tick. And I'm like, walaw eh. I text again. One tick. Walaw eh. So I contacted my mom's friend, right? Because I thought my mom's friend would have something. Hello, Tanta. Sorry for messaging you out of nowhere. It's been a while. Are you okay? Zoop! I sent it. One tick. Now I sit there and I'm like, these two are the only two people that are missing. And both of them, one tick. I'm looking, still one tick. So I decided to call them, right? Beep, 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 beep. I call. The number you're trying to contact is inactive or... So I call Tanta. The number you are trying to call is inactive. Voila. Now what the fuck do I do? Right? So the only option I could do is I messaged my dad. Now thinking back at it, what the fuck is my dad gonna do? You know, like if I can't reach my mother, what the fuck is my dad gonna do? But I contacted my dad anyway because I was a little bit like panicked. Not because of the situation. I thought they died. Like, I thought like they crossed the road by accident and got hit and died or something. So I contacted my dad. I was like, hey dad, random question. Have you heard from my mom yet? Worst mistake ever. So I'm trying to be calm, right? My dad, I forgot, is exactly like me, but multiply by 3. Because now, the moment I messaged him, he kept spam calling me. He's like, are you lost? Are you abandoned? Is your mother dead? And I'm like, no, I explained the situation to my dad. I'm like, my mom accidentally took someone's random luggage and she said she's gonna sort it, but it's been an hour and a half and I don't know where she went. And my dad's like, oh my God, you don't know where she went? And she kidnapped. And I'm like, I don't think she's kidnapped because like her friend came with her. I'm just standing here guarding our bags. And my dad's like, oh my God, are you kidnapped? And I'm like, no, Dad. I told you I'm standing at the airport with our bags. And he's like, oh my God, someone's dead. Someone's dead. Like, my dad was 1 second close to calling the authorities. I'm not even kidding. My dad's like, I'm gonna find the number of the airport security. I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. And that's when I'm like, damn, I have to calm this man down. So I'm like, it's okay, Dad. I'm like, oh, look, I found them already. Never mind, Dad. Sorry for making you worry. And he's like, give your phone to your mom right now. And I'm like, oh no, they're far away. I have to go there. Oh, and they're like, I didn't see my mom. I was just fucking lying. Sorry, Dad. I feel like I didn't tell my dad this, but I lied because he was panicking. I didn't know what to do. After that, a long time has passed. At that point, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. And guess who I saw finally? After a total of 105 fucking minutes of waiting, I saw my mom running around. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. She is running around like she's sweating. Her face is red. She looks like she's about to panic. But she was alone. Like, her friend wasn't even there. I saw her. And I'm like, why does she look so stressed? Like, she doesn't have her luggage bag. She looks stressed. What's going on? Right? So I was like, Mom. She didn't hear me. So I ran to my mom and I was like, hey, what's wrong? I'm right here. How do you think my mother would react? After I stood there waiting for them for an hour and 45 minutes to do fuck all, guess how my mother reacted, chat? Just take a random gamba. You are so fucking correct. Yes. This would make no sense to you, right? It's okay. Because it didn't make sense to me either. She looked at me dead in the eye and she went, Yuya, where did you go? And I was like, huh? What do you mean? She's like, you, I've been looking everywhere for you. Where are you? Where did you go? And I'm like, I'm standing right there. You know the place you left me? I didn't move an inch. It's not like I'm like, oh, let me just move a bit forward. No, I said I'm waiting here. I'm standing right here. I didn't move. Literally, I was like unmovable object versus unstoppable force. Like I am the unmoving object. And my mother is just fucking going insane. And she's like, oh my god, like I've been looking for you for the past 30 minutes. Like the airport looks the same. Everything is just buildings and everything is the same color. And I'm like, yes, mother, because it's an airport. Like, it's not like we're in a fucking mall. We're at the lobby of a fucking airport. What do you mean? It looks the same. It's an airport. So I was like, I was standing right there. Also, it doesn't help, by the way. I realized I was standing under a massive sign called pick up. And I pointed it out. I was like, Mom, I know everything looks the same, right? If I look left, I look right, it looks the same. But if you look up, I was standing under a fucking massive sign that says the word pick up. Not in Thai. It has P-I-C-K, upe, pick up. Like, you could have just asked, excuse me, where is the pick up corner? And I am right there. And she's like, oh my god, I have to find my friend. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you have to find your friend? You went with your friend. Like, did the airport think that you stole the bag so you had to give your friend for insurance? What the fuck do you mean you have to find her? She's like, no, she had to wait outside because they didn't let her in. So I was like, what does that mean? So my mom left again. 30 minutes go by. My mom came back with her ugly green bag. Thankfully, her ugly green bag with her friend. And her friend is like, oh my god, Michi, thank god we finally found you. I gave up. I'm just gonna assume they lost me again. Even though I did not go anywhere. I was like, you know what? No, we don't have time for this. We need to go, right? So I reached out to the guy and I'm like, hey, we're ready now. I'm so sorry. So there I was. Me, my mom, and my mom's friend. Finally, 2.5 hours after landing, we finally left the airport.